I will be with you in a sec. I'm just setting my computer up. Video. Save photos. Where's my videos? Videos. Let's hope. Yes, we're there. Let's expand. I need my. I don't know about that. I'm just sorting out. Won't be a second. Haha. That looks better. Sorry about that. Right. Hello, good evening and welcome. Lorna Carter from Lorna Carter's Creations. Independent Stampin' Up demonstrator based here in the UK. North Lincolnshire to be precise. Right. Sorry, I'm just moving my camera slightly. Hi Sylvia. I'm just trying to... Oh, my phone is doing my head in. I'm not into technology tonight for some reason. And guess what? The dogs are out. They're saying hello to everybody. Hi Maxine. Hi Chris. Alright, it's alright. I'm just trying to get everything in order. I think we are. Oh, my mouse is playing silly beggars. Right. Yes, Sylvia's beating you again, Chris. Oh, I love it. Right, so this evening we're going Christmas, I'm afraid. What am I saying I'm afraid for? I just love Christmas. I'm a big kid. Big kid. So apologies for last week. I have done a little bit of rejigging. I did my craft room out a few weeks ago or a month or so ago, and I've just been tweaking it last week I've used it a little bit just to see, you know, how I work, and I've just tweaked it. I've got some additional storage, yes. So can buy more goodies. Don't tell my husband that. Right, okay, so yeah, we're doing Christmas. This is a bundle that I've had ever since pre-order, when demonstrators could pre-order. It is one that can be used very simply, or can be used to make shaker cards, that sort of thing. You can get some lovely cards out of this. And we love a snowman. You'll have to excuse the dogs. They'll go quiet in a minute when they get in the van. So what I've used is the Snowman Magic. So this is the bundle. And it's got some really nice sentiments. Just let the dogs... I'll just let the dogs go before they... Hopefully. We might be alright now. So we've got... You can build a snowman. You can build it with any hat, top hat, bobble hat. You've got different faces, different smiles, sunglasses. You've got a dicky bow. You've got a normal scarf. You've got a snow lady, nice hat, trees. You've got a lovely sentiment there. This is what we're using tonight. It's the most magical time of the year. You've got a little bunny, some stars, a little birdie, a heart. You've got a nose, a carrot for a nose, and you've got some arms, twiggy arms. So it does make up, it's a really nice stamp set. So the sentiments we have: thinking of you this season, filled with warm and wonderful memories, sending wishes for a cool Christmas, thanks so much, I love you so much. I think they're really cute. So that is the stamp set. It's photopolymer, so it's the clear. So you'd need your oh yes, what do you call it? My brain tell you. Oh, I tell. You'd need your stamp and pierce mat. So I've got that out ready. So this stamp, I'll show you the dies in a second. This is in the mini catalogue on page 44. Now you can, the stamp set is £17. The dies on their own are £27, but if you buy them both together for the Snowman Magic Bundle, it's £39.50. And when I show you the dies, there's loads. Some of them are little, but it's lovely. So you've got a normal tree, you've got like a fir tree, and I say you've got all your little bits, your arms, you've got a little snowflake, you've got some several there for carrots to making noses, you've got, you can die cut your hats out, your birdie out, your rabbit out, and then you get this absolutely beautiful, let me just let me turn that over, absolutely beautiful border. This is gorgeous. Now I will be making some wonderful shaker cards with this coming up to Christmas. I'll not do it yet, but coming up to Christmas, it's just says shaker card all over it. So if I pop, I've die cut one already. I mean, that is just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I fell in love with it as soon as I saw it, so I had to have it. So I've made a couple of cards. Now I wanted to go traditional colours, non-traditional colours. So non-traditional, I've gone with the cool colours. So on here we've got, let me get it right because of my brain. We have, that's that one, that's that one, that's that one. I'm just making sure I get the right ink for the right. So for the Highland Heather one, the one that's on a Highland Heather card, the inks we've used on that are Pool Party, my favourite colour, Fresh Freesia, and we've got Starry Sky. I do love this combination of colours together, absolutely love it. So we've just blended the background just on some basic white card, then we've done a die cut of the border, and then we've stamped and heat embossed It's the most magical time of the year. And then I've popped some gems on, just normal little gems. So how many dogs? Oh dear, there's only two. Only two next door, but they do they love to go walkies. They go crazy and they like it every time they go, bless them. So yeah, so this is the Highland Heather one. I haven't had a chance to decorate inside, I'm afraid. It's just finding time to do everything. And then this one, I've done it as like a temp fold card in portrait, and then using more traditional colours. So we've got on here, we've got Cherry Cobbler, we've got Evening Evergreen, and we've got soft Seafoam. And I just thought it was just different, and I've used white gems on this one. I don't know if you can see or not, but just in the centre of the snowflakes. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, so I just thought it was just something different, a fairly simple card. And what I did with these is, on the die cut itself, on the piece of card, so say this is a piece of card we're going to die cut, I put double-sided sheet on the back. Unfortunately, I've run out doing these two. I should have left a piece so I could show you what to do, but unfortunately I just got too carried away. So I'm going to have to stick these on tonight with glue. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter, we can still do it. But it is quite easy when you've got it. It's just like being a sticker. You can just lay it down and stick it on. Makes so much difference. But never mind, we're going to use glue tonight. So the only die we're using is this one. This is why it's sort of a fairly simple, straightforward card. I was panicking a bit because I hadn't got anything designed, and at last minute we went away for the weekend, so it was all chaos trying to get sorted and ready. Right, let me get my things, put my cards to one side, let's get sorted. And I will warn you, kitties are loose, so we might just get a visit. One never knows. Hi, Shaz. I'm struggling with my phone to see my messages, so I keep having to look at my computer. So if I do miss any, I do apologise, but I will catch up later. Once I get gabbing and everything, I just gab. That's it. And I forget things. Right, so we'll do the same cards. So we'll do this one, portrait tent style. Okay, so that is basically half A4. So if I pop that on there, it's half an A4 cut lengthways. Okay, then scored at 14.8. That gives you that card. So I've already got half here, so if I just score it, we've got that bit done. So we're going to score this one at 14.8. Base card done. That's that one. And then I've got the other half to this one, so this is what I would call a normal fold. Okay, so like a I think it's a C6, is it, or is that the envelope? But it's A5 in cut in half, not cut in half, sorry, scored in half. So this is 21 by 14.8. We're scoring it at 10.5. Just my standard card size. Okay, so if I just burnish that, that's the base of that. Right, we need this again because we need, say I've already cut one of these out, so I'll give you the measurements, what I've done, and we'll cut out the bit that we're going to blend and stamp on. Okay, and just let me, I've done this slightly bigger, so I'm just going to, I'll tell you the measurement I used for this. So for the die cut I used 8.5 by, it's 11.8. So it's got the same border around each side, more or less, to go on the card. So I want my next piece of card to be that little bit bigger. So if I'll just jot, pencil. So that was 8.5 centimeters by did I say, oh dear, 11.8. Okay, so I want just a little bit bigger than that, and I don't think will that, yeah. So I'm just looking. That is a bit size of a base card, right? So I'm going to do, let's think about this. I'm just going to go 10. I'm just going to see, because I've done this little bit a bit wider. So let's go 10 by, we'll do 14.3. I can always cut it down. And this is the piece that we're going to blend on. So all I'm doing is popping that on there. Let's just see. And when that's got colour on it. So I'm going to take that down a little bit. So I want, just bear with me. Let's see. Before I give you the measurements. It's all it's more to fit on an American size card, so I'm just going to take a tad more off that side, just a little. So we've got, I say, you just play about with it however you want it to be. Yeah, that's not too bad. You've got a bit more at the top and bottom than you have at the sides. So if I pop that on there. I'm going to take a little bit more off the end. Right. That'll do. That'll do. It'll show through nicely and show around the edges. Doesn't matter that there's a bigger gap at the top and the bottom. So I'm happy with that. So as I said, for the die cut it's 8.5 centimeters by 10 by 8. 10 by 8. 8.5 centimeters by 11.8 centimeters. Brain, where are you? And then this is 9.5 by 13, this piece. This is the piece we're going to stamp and blend. Okay, so let me get, if I write that on there, I'm not going to forget. It's 13. Did I say 9.5? Yeah. So we're 9.5 centimeters by 13 centimeters. That's for the die cut. That's for the layer. Okay. Right. So I'm just going to cut another 9.5 by 13 because we'll do both cards. 9.5. Okay, so that is that piece. I'll just pop that up there, and then I'll do a die cut. I'll die cut it in, I'll show you how I die cut it. 11.8 by 8.5. 11.8 by 8.5. So once you've got these bits done, that's spot on for that. Right, I can put my trimmer away and I'll bring in my big stamp and cut emboss machine. So if I pop that up there, that on there. Okay, so when I did this with the double-sided sheet on the back, I did actually put a shim in. Every machine's different, but I just put another couple of pieces of paper just on the top, purely because it has that little bit thicker. It needs a little bit more pressure just to go through. But once it's done, you're fine. But it does take a little bit of time to get all the bits out. Okay, so I've got as even border as I can round my die. We're gonna pop the plate on. Oh, excuse me. And we're just gonna take that through. I can pop the machine out the way. And this is what we've got. Oh, right, sit down now. Right, so we just take this away. Just be gentle. The centerpiece comes out pretty easy. There we go. I've got a scrap of paper there in the middle. And then I'm going to put that to one side because it takes a little bit of time to get all the bits out of there, out of the die. But all I'm going to do is get my pokey tool. Beware, cat on the loose. She's going to come and sit over there. Come on then, Till, get settled. Yes, okay, sit down. Be quiet. Right, so I'm just using my pokey tool just to take that's everything, I think. And that's how easy it is, you know. So it's very easy. It is a little bit, as I say, a little bit more difficult getting the bits out with the sticky stuff on the back, but absolutely fine. So I'll just put the pokey tool back. Right, let's get blending. There's going to be a cat tail now. If I do that, I don't know if you can pull that down so you can see. And that one. Right, so we'll get the two, put those to one side, the two base bits. Let's get a scrap of paper. So we'll go in, we'll do, what have I done with them? I had them in my hand a minute ago. So we've got soft seafoam, cherry cobbler, evening evergreen. So I'll get my brushes out and dark. That's it. Right. So this is just random, absolutely random. You can go where you want. Hi, Helen. Sorry, I didn't see you. I'm struggling with my comments tonight, so they won't come up on my phone. Right. I'm going to go in with the light one first. So this is soft seafoam. So we're just going to go in wherever. Pick some more colour up. Just randomly. What are you doing, Till? Got my little helper tonight. Haven't we? Got a full tummy, haven't you? I'm quite happy. Right, so we've just gone in, just randomly. Don't put your pawpaws in there, please. Thank you. I can just imagine cat paw prints all over. With cherry cobbler. Knowing our till. Right, so we're going to go in with red. Yeah, she's a cutie. She's my pussycat. Follows me everywhere. Bless. Right, so we're just, as I say, just going to go in. Just random. I'm just going to do a bit in the middle. You can always go in and tweak it again. It doesn't matter. You can overlay the colours. It doesn't matter. Okay, we'll leave it at that for now. And then we'll go in with Evening Evergreen. Just gonna... Right, so we're just gonna go in. Just anywhere. Just give it that bit of colour. This is how simple it is. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how you do it, where you go, what colours you use. So how simple was that? Just 3 colours that all sort of blended together. So easy, so quick and easy. It's I love making these cards, even though I like a lot on my cards usually. I'm not I like loads of stuff. I'm not very good at simple cards. Just going to take plenty of ink. I could have done another one there, look. Right, so I'll just pop them in there. So now we've got Starry Sky, we've got Fresh Freesia, and I want this pale. There we go. Whoops. Dropping them all over the place. Right, I'm just going to turn that over. Okay. So here we go again. I'm going to start with Pool Party, I think. This is my favourite colour. I absolutely love Pool Party. There's just something about it. I'm definitely a blue girl. Okay. So I'm hoping in the next few weeks, couple of weeks, once I've just got a final tweak to do, I will be showing my face. Start and finish of my lives. I just need to sort one thing out and that will be it. Like tonight, it was straight in from work, bath, tea and straight up here, so I'm in my gym jumps tonight, so I won't be showing my face tonight anyway. So we had a lovely weekend this weekend. Hubby and I, we had Friday off, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we went to Adrian's mum and dad have a chalet at Chapel St Leonard's, and we went for the weekend. We had a lovely time. We just had some, well, those of you know me know that I run around like a headless chicken. Full-time work, crafting, looking after parents and everything. It's just like crazy. and animals. There's never a dull moment in my life, I'll tell you. So it was just nice just to have a break, just away from it all. Matt stopped at home with the cats, so we had a cat sitter, so it was lovely. And we went on Saturday, we went to the Kinema in the Woods at Woodall Spa. What an amazing place. If you've never been, you've got to go. It was lovely. It reminded me going to the cinema when I was a kid. It was amazing. And then there's 4 screens, and in the number 1 screen they have an organ, and at the intermission it was just amazing. At the intermission they played the organ. It was absolutely lovely. Thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a great experience. I'd love to go at Christmas. I bet it's wonderful at Christmas. So we're just popping that colour on. There we go. Another background done. So it's just a case of putting all the colours that you want together. I'll just move my I can actually use that for heat embossing. So we'll do silver, and I think I might go with copper actually on the other one, just for a change. I do love copper. And I still haven't got my heat embossing set because I still haven't put my order in. So I've got an order to put in, so I have had an order to put in for weeks, but I've just not had chance. So embossing buddy, just in the middle. We need Versamark ink, which is the watermark effect. That is my silver for this one. Right. Oh, it does help if you have my stamp, doesn't it? Not even mounted it on a block. Oh, terrible. Terrible. Can I just get an ear till, please? What's your tail? That one. Don't let me trap it. I'll have an angry cat in a minute if I trap a tail in the drawer. So we have, it's the most magical time of the year. So we're just going to ink up. I think I've got hair on that. So I'm just going to ink up the stamp. Yes, I'm going to, Shaz, definitely. I've been doing it ever since middle of July, but because I just put one order in, so it does the quarter. So I've got that to do. I can't wait, but I'm trying to plan my first class, in-person class, so I want to make sure I get everything for that. So that should be interesting. Right, so this is the silver from the metallics. Silver, oh, I've got my fan blowing, so it's going to go everywhere, isn't it? Oh, that's absolutely, just get a brush just to, it's where I've had a probably a cat hair on here. Kitty glitter, as I call it. Spot on. That's it, that's one. I'll just leave that to one side because I'll heat emboss them both together. Okay, so put lid on that before I spill it. I'll bring my other one in. Bring my, just make sure. Had a hair on it, that's why. Hopefully this should work. Go in. Don't know if I got that straight, but never mind. If it's on the wonk, it's on the wonk. And I'll get my just going to use this little scoop. Spot on, just one tiny little bit. And I love the copper. I think I like the copper best of all. Because what do you get? Metallics, you get silver, copper and the gold. They come in threes, and then in the basics it's white, black and clear. So, but I absolutely adore. Well, that's it. I absolutely adore the copper. Just seen one little bit on there. That's it. Right, sorry for the noise. I'm just going to warm my heat tool up. I don't know what I've done with this thing. Let's go. Let me lift it up. Let's watch it. Oh, it's so yummy. So yummy. I never get bored of that. Never. Look at it. There we go. Turn that off, put that to one side. That's it. Oh no, it's absolutely wonderful. I love heat embossing. Absolutely wonderful. Right, I can pop that away now. So we can start putting it all together. So I've got let me get my, I was getting my gems out and never did. So we've got the ordinary and oh, I'm going to be different. Dare to be different. Dare to be different. Right, okay. So if I get the base cards, so we're going to pop this down. See, I popped this one up on dimensionals and I did this one flat. So just to show it would post. So we'll do it the opposite way round. we'll put this up on dimensionals. So before I do, let's glue these on. I'm going to do it the opposite way around to that one. We're going to have the most snowflakes at the bottom. Get my glue. Let's go for it. So we're going to go down the sides. Very thin bead. Come on. I'm very cautious because it's a new, and then I'm just going to dot, if it'll do it, dot, dot, just on the centre of the snowflakes. I'm not doing every bit, I'm just doing the centre. There we go. So let me get my faithful old tweezers, and then we have some wiggle room, which is good. It's bent my card slightly with heat embossing, but that doesn't matter. There we go. What I might do, I'm just going to run that through quickly. It's alright, Tim, don't panic. I'm just going to run it through my die cutting machine, just flat, and that should help it flatten out. And it'll also help it adhere. Yeah, that's better. Okay, just a little tip. Got a bit of glue. Good old faithful glue rubber. Okay, so that's that one. And then this one. It was actually fairly easy, actually, using glue on that, rather than like I did on the others, using my adhesive sheet. I thought it'd be, as long as you've got a nice enough border where you can put a thin bead of glue, it's okay. And then I say, just rolling it through the die cutting machine, just flattens it out, and it helps adhere it. Let's go in again. Are we going to go that way? Yeah, we'll go opposite way with this one. So hopefully, and I'm going to do the same. I'm going to put this through the die cutting machine just to flatten it. Let's just do it. Sorry, Till. Not get you. Not get you. So just put that through. There we go. Makes it, I've got a bit of muck on there, but don't matter. Get the glue. Die for this, Shaz, was it's the Snowman Dies. It goes with the Snowman. I bought the Snowman Magic bundle, which is the dies and the stamp set. Or you can just buy the dies obviously on their own, but the Snowman Dies they are. page 44 of the mini, if you want to have a look. As soon as I saw this set, I really wanted it, and I've been desperate to play with it, purely because I love Christmas, and we're going to do all sorts. Gonna have some fun with it this year. There we go. Right, that's got my glue off. So what I'm going to do is, on this one, I'm going to use the 2022 to 24 in colour matte decorative dots. So we're going to go, let's just do it. So I'm just going to go in very cool colour. Big one. That's a darker one. So these variegate in colour. Oops. Come here. So you can use a few on the, you can put as many on as you want. Where did that go? There it went. Come on, turn over. Well, I'm not very good with, I ought to have had my, there we go. I'm gonna have another one. Oops, I'm doing it now. I ought to have had some fresh putty out. Just to give you an idea anyway of what. Just thought the blue was something different. Oh, didn't pick it up. That's it. Just put a couple. I say you can go mad, but we just, come on, stuck to me rather than sticking to them. Come on, you can do it. Spin over, that's it. Oh, why not? Let's go with one there, one there. And I'm going to put a big one up there. So it's just gives you that little bit of difference. And then on the other one, I know we've got copper, but I'm going to put normal gems on. So just a selection. However many you want, yet again, just make sure. And you could always use in the, haven't got them, but in the mini catalogue, they have, let me show you. Page 59, and I am going to get these. So these are them, and they're what they're called Pearlized Enamel Effect Basics. So there we've got, it looks like silver but it's black, real red and white, and they would look nice. You could use the white to go on the snowflakes. So it's just something. The only trouble is that you'll have to let those dry because it's liquid. But no, I think that'd look good. Rather than using loads of gems up, you could use those. So I will get them in my order, and we will be demonstrating them. So there we go. Oh, I'll just put one more there. It needs a bit of bling. Needs a bit of bling. Right. Let me pop that away before it dries up. Okay. So this one was going on dimensionals. So we'll pop some dimensionals. Oh, put 9 on. There we go. Just get a little. Well, I've done really well for cats tonight. She's gone and sat in the window now. She's quite comfy. I'm surprised Monty's not been up, but he's obviously got a full tummy and he's quite happy. And let me just stand up to see where I'm popping this. Like so. And then, oh, thank you, Helen. I love that. I love those colours. Absolutely love them. I just thought it's fairly simple, straightforward card. Doesn't take a lot of anything. I've gone mad with the gems. You don't have to. Say if you have the things to do the enamel dot things, you know, it would. You wouldn't use so many gems. There we go. I haven't decorated do you know, I have not decorated an envelope for weeks. It's not like me. But I haven't even got my last YouTube live up yet. Facebook live with the whirly cards. I just haven't had chance. Oh dear, never mind, it will go up when it's ready. So there we go. I'm just going to clean that off just while I remember. Look at that, not even been an hour. So 2 cards. I know I've been talking, I know I've been gassing, but it just shows you it doesn't have to take you long to make some Christmas cards. So they're quite straightforward, plain, but effective. That was my plan with this. Just something simple. And I say over the next few weeks, well, coming up to Christmas, we'll have a go at shaker cards with the snowmen. So we'll see what we can make, but the makes a lovely, lovely card. Be nice for the top of a box. You could have it landscape on a box, shaker card with a scene. I've got that many designs and things going on in my head, so that will be coming. We will be doing something like that. So, but that is tonight's live. So that is there. Oops. Snowman Magic. Let me see if I can pop them up there a little bit. So that is the Snowman Magic stamp set And the Snowman Dies, I'll clean that out in a minute after I've finished. And that's the Snowman Dies. And you can buy those as a bundle. And the bundle, find it, page 44 I think I said, that's it. So Snowman Magic Bundle, so you get the polymer stamps, the dies, is £39.50, and I think that's a really reasonable price. You get 10% off if you buy both together. So yeah, so we love that. So we've got some exciting cards to come. I get ever so excited. So yes, absolutely fabulous cards. We love Christmas. Whoops. Alright, mouse is going all of it. Right, yeah, so we love Christmas. So that's my second lot of Christmas cards I've done. And it's not even September. We've got to do it. We've got to do it. By the time I've finished, we'll have plenty of Christmas cards to send. So, I'll put that to one side. Thank you very much for watching. I'm just trying to catch up. Oh, bless Chris. If you've been crafting along, it'd be nice to see what you've made. And yes, I loved your comment. The snowman has melted. I loved that. But I wasn't going to do it in this heat because he would melt, wouldn't he? Hopefully it'll cool down just a little bit. So, right. Well, I will say good evening. Thank you very much for watching. The cat's coming to say bye-bye. Here we go. You're coming to say bye. Hey. Right. Oh dear. Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye till. Right. Thank you very much for watching. If you're watching on catch up, really do appreciate it. I appreciate you watching live as well. I've had a good evening and we love to create. So we will see you next week. I don't think it'll be Christmas. I'm not quite sure what I'll be doing yet. I'm not going to do Christmas again for another few weeks. So we'll think of something and get us creating, and we'll see you next Monday. I know next Monday's bank holiday, but I am going to be going live at my normal time of 8 o'clock. So we'll see you then. Thank you. Bye.